So I was able to play Planet Coaster 2 for 2 hours before its official premiere. During the first hour, I was able to complete some objectives in the campaign mode, and you can already see that on my channel. In the second hour, we were able to record anything we wanted in the sandbox mode. And because I only had 1 hour, I was a bit unsure if I will be able to build something nice, not knowing how the game works and not knowing all of the pieces. That's why I decided, okay, if I don't know the pieces, let's discover them together. So during my short time in the sandbox mode, I was able to record a quick showcase of all the building pieces and all the building themes available in Planet Coaster 2 right now. There are 5 different themes in the game: the base, Planet Coaster 2 theme, the Viking theme, the Mythology theme, and those are the ones that we sort of didn't see in the trailers before, and also of course the Aquatic and the Resort theme that were already showcased. Let me just tell you that there are tons and tons of new pieces. They are all so incredible, so let me just show them all right now. Hello guys, this is Cesar Creates and welcome back to my channel. So I decided to start the showcase with the basics, so we are starting with the Planet Coaster theme. As you guys can see, those pieces can be a bit similar to people who played Planet Zoo, because basically I think that they were just transported from the game or transferred. They are a bit similar or even enhanced, and in here actually I showcase quickly how the amazing thing that is scaling works in this game. I am so happy that this is actually added. We also have some geometrical pieces. We have a beach ball, for example, and there's a lot of signs. Overall, there's so many pieces. This is a base game, and I barely had time. I had an hour to go through all of those pieces. At first, as you will be able to see, I just went one by one trying to showcase everything, but I quickly realized that this won't be possible due to the amount of time that I had. I only had an hour in the game in sandbox mode, so I just had to showcase some of the pieces. When it comes, for example, to the wall pieces, you can see I'm only showing some of them, not every piece for sure, because as you know, Planet games, they always have those different variations of wall pieces like this. So we have this breeze block that you can also remember from Planet Zoo. We have bricks that are both recolorable and not recolorable. We have those decals that were added to Planet Zoo with one of the DLCs, and this is so cool that they are actually a part of the base game in here. So we have, for example, those brick decals and so on. Of course, during the later part of the video, I will also show you the different themes, such as the great mythological theme that I think is my favorite out of the whole bunch. But yeah, we are shortly going to the brick pieces, also something you may remember from Planet Zoo, and I also think that from Planet Coaster 1, if you played this game. They are of course recolorable. I also wanted to showcase that. We have things like flags, we have things like chains. This feels like big pieces, but remember that this is all scalable, so we can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, so the possibilities are endless. There's quite a lot of chains, as you guys can see. This is all part again of the base Planet Coaster 2 theme. We also have signs for the new changing rooms that are something very new in this game, and we are also about to see a lot of different signs. I quickly realized that there's so many signs in the base game that there's no need for me to showcase everything, because this would be like half an hour of just showcasing the signs. But yeah, the pieces look amazing. The graphics of this game maybe is not like a completely changed or anything. It is enhanced, but some of those pieces are really amazing looking. I cannot wait to start building something in this game. As you guys can see, I'm also showcasing here the scaling options, that it also works for those large pieces. We also have the bus in here, just as in Planet Zoo, and a lot of different things like this corrugated sheet, metal sheet that I always love to use in Planet Zoo. And yeah, There's also a boat that you might remember for Planet Zoo, so a lot of really fun pieces. And now we are coming to some of the statues of the King Coaster statue. We have the golden ones, we have the bigger ones, we have the marble ones, and in a second I will also show you some of the fountains. So yeah, the pieces are really, really cool. I was again surprised by the amount of them because there is so many. Even though the pieces are mostly scalable, you often sometimes get those different sizes or variations of the sizes, which I think is still cool because you don't not always you want to click additionally to scale those things, so it's sometimes just to click on them and just be able to bring them to the game, and when the size is just perfect. So we have a lot of those Planet Coaster 2 signs as well, and we also have Queen Splash, a new entertainer that is of course added to the game with the new part of the game. Basically, this is the new entertainment. The game is heavily based on water theme parks, so she is like a counterpart to the King Coaster. So we also have the food trucks, as you guys can see. You are probably able to add the counters, the shop counters to them as well, because the shop counters are here present in the game as well. Here you have some more fountains, this cool globe statue, and the globe with the crown. This is so cool. I just really seeing those pieces made me want to build my own park so much. There's so many new and amazing pieces, and I just love how this fountain looks. Like, this effect of the water is so incredible. Okay, now we have the Queen Splash globe. We have those like statue stands. So still we are in the Planet Coaster theme. So there's a lot of like generic pieces that you can use in different themes in different parks, in both the water parks, in the more theme parks for the coasters. Seeing this made me so happy because we have the grid fence pieces or the mesh pieces that we were so happy when they were added to Planet Zoo, and in here you have them as well, and they are also scalable, so we can make the mesh finer or bigger if you want to. So this is so cool. I wish that we had this in Planet Zoo. That would be so amazing. But okay, enough me talking about Planet Zoo. This video is about Planet Coaster, and I am but yeah, when I was just going through those pieces, I had this a lot that I was just complaining, oh my god, why we don't have this in Planet Zoo? That would be so amazing. Yeah, those pieces are probably also familiar to you. We have them in different sizes, but we of course have some different new fences, just as those here, that look really nice. I really like them. This one is also really amazing. I used to create something like this myself in Planet Zoo, so it's so nice to have something like this in the game. We also have those things for the queues and the bollards, and also this fence that is so well known to all the fans of this game and all the series. And we also have those ones that are also might be familiar to you. And what else do we have in here? We have a lot of lights. This is the sort of like a better version of the lamp that we have in Planet Zoo. I really like the design. If you hear or listen to the recording carefully, you'll also hear a really nice thing, that different pieces have different sound when we are placing them. When you are placing, for example, I don't know, metal pieces, they have a different sound, but even if you are placing some of those more themed pieces, they will also have their own unique sound, which I think is such an amazing idea and such an amazing detail added to this game. So you have a lot of generic, very useful lamp posts and lamps that you can use in all of the parks. It doesn't matter if it's super themed or anything. The selection of the lamps is really big, and I really like the design of the ones that are in here. At this point I was already like, okay, this is really a lot of pieces. I need to hurry because I won't be able to showcase them all. And let me just tell you that when I heard that, because there was this announcement that there's only 10 minutes left, I was like, what? No, please, no. I still have to go through some of the pieces, but in the end I barely made it. I didn't show you just several plants that I just wasn't able to just simply do because of the time, but I went through almost all of the pieces. As you guys can see right now, I am not like showcasing those that are sort of repeating or sort of look almost the same, because I thought that it would be just too boring. Also, when you place those awnings for different shop, yeah, you can hear the sound of the shop, like the official, I don't know, name or is pronounced by the game or anything, so this is so cool. Oh, this one. Oh my god, this is such an amazing piece. Look right now. This is just some letters. You can type in whatever you want. I will just type in hi there, and after that you can change the font and you can change the size of it to whatever you need to, whatever you need for your build. So right now there's no need for those all the custom fonts that we had to use in Planet Zoo from the workshop that usually included like too many pieces. Right now you can just simply do it so quickly. It is so amazing. I just love this detail so much. And of course we have a lot of different editable sign. This one with the letters is also like vertical, as you guys can see. I won't be showcasing all of those signs, but on every of those signs you can write something. Planet Coaster 2 is really like sign heavy. You have a lot of those signs, so the selection is really broad. And there are different sizes, different colors, different shapes, as you guys can see. So yeah, showcasing and doing this was such an honor. I'm so happy that Frontier decided to do something like this. This meant a world to me, and I'm sure that to so many creators. Because I saw the sort of saw the list of people who were also invited here. So many big names. So I was so honored for this. But also because there were a lot of people actually, and I thought that there will be so many like videos uploaded on this day to YouTube, I decided to do something like this, the showcase of all the pieces, because I thought that maybe not too many people will think about this. People will just go for coasters, will try to do them, like build something, or like play with the drop tracks, switch tracks, or anything. I know that the community is very like willing and really wants to see how they work, but I decided to go for something like this. As a creative builder, the building pieces are super important to me. Also, I love those signs in here. Also, they are scalable, so we can make them smaller. Those signs in here are also really nice. I was just checking if you can change the graphic in here. I didn't actually have time to check if there are billboards in the game right now. I really hope that we have the billboards. That would be so amazing, but I really hope that they are in here. We also have those stop signs, just as in Planet Zoo. More like canopies with the Planet Coaster logo. Some like, I don't know, posts or poles that are also in here. A lot of different like shapes and sizes. We have more signs. Yeah, this theme is all about the signs, because there are so many, like the fire sign or the bold signs, or we all even have a different size for different dishes and different foods that we are selling in our zoo. Not a zoo, in our theme park. I just need to change my thinking. I am such a zoo nerd that, every time I am thinking of building something, I am thinking of the zoo, not amusement park, as I will try to build when this game will be out. Okay, more signs, more posters. As you guys can see, we even have a sushi sign. This is so amazing. I love sushi. And yeah, this is all, I think, when it comes to the building pieces. There's also this bolt, and in the second we will also check out, yeah, there's more. I will now show you all the like textures of the wall that are in the base like Planet Coaster 2 theme. There's actually quite a lot of them. Those ones you can remember from the Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster 2. I think this is the plaster one. This is called a bit different. You have also the modern wood that is totally new this time. Like this version is so much better. And this is also wall panel. This is like, I don't know, plastic wall or anything. I just don't know. This is like a archway that is so cool. I really like this. You can place something out there like a king coaster or anything. I think you have those ridges, of course, as always, to decorate your buildings. So many of those things. Yeah, there's again so many different pieces. I was like, during the recording of this, I was quite a bit overwhelmed. I am so glad that I have this, because I was just clicking without thinking, like placing those things, not even remember what I am placing, not even remember all of those pieces. Of course, sometimes I stopped when I saw something amazing, but right now when I am recording this voiceover while watching this with you guys, I am realizing how many cool pieces. And also, this is such a cool thing that you can see right now. Right now, if you are placing something like inside of the ground or behind any other piece, the game will just highlight the piece that you have clicked. So this is so cool because you can actually see where they are. I really like this new thing about Planet Coaster 2. So here are some new roof textures that we have in this theme as well. Some, I don't know, gutters or whatever that was. A lot of like metal proofs, which is so nice. And some other like ridges or trims or anything like that. I think that in a second we will be... Okay, those are the planters. So we have something very cool about the planters that is sort of like a planter that already has a mulch in it, like this one, with some curbs, so we can just sink them into the ground, and you already have like a perfect like little planter surrounded by the curbs with the mulch inside. In Planet Zoo, we always had to do it with several pieces. Right now, you have it with one piece, which is so amazing. Okay, and now finally, we are checking all the plants, all the path extras, such as the benches. I really like this circle one. We also have, of course, the umbrellas, and we have those benches. Like first, we saw the picnic benches, now the regular benches, and also, of course, we have the bins, so our parks can stay nice and tidy, and of course some also canopies. The shadow in this game is really important. The guests need it because otherwise they will get sunburned, so you have to provide them with shadow, and you also need to provide them with sunscreen, which is so cool. So this is those are some of the pool extras that you can also place. So we have a lot of those float table devices or anything, and we also have some sunbeds that the guests can actually use for sunbathing. Okay, and right now we just moved on to our first like themed theme when it comes to Planet Coaster. This is the Viking theme. So in here you are about to see a lot of different wooden materials, nets, and a lot of fire, a lot of different tools, a lot of like boats, as you guys can see right now, and also a lot of weapons. So there will be axes, there will be I don't know, spears, and also those little wheels in here are really nice. So I can totally see this theme being used a lot for more like wooden coasters, for a lot, even a bit like a middle age or anything. Medieval, this is what I wanted to say, medieval theme, but yeah. Oh, this animatronic is so nice. I love the animatronics in Planet Coaster. They're amazing. Like look at that. So we also have a lot of like sacks, we have those hay bales, we have like different wooden boxes, crates, the barrels, which are so amazing, and yeah, this is basically the whole Viking village in one theme in Planet Coaster. Yeah, we even have some apples in here, different, again, crates, and those shields that are here. In a second, we are about to see all those weapons that I told you guys, and also then we will see some signs. And yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite themes when it comes to the Planet Coaster. I love the mythological theme that we are about to see, and I love the base game because I think it is so versatile, and of course like the Planet Coaster theme because it can be used for all of the themes, and I also really like the Aquatic theme because there's a lot of metal pieces, and I know that especially in this game metal pieces will be very useful. I also like this like wooden, not the wooden, but also the wooden ones is also really nice, but the stone fence is so amazing, and also the wood textures in this game are just so nice. I love them. Like everything is so nice. Right now you can see actually what I saw about the game highlighting the pieces that are behind other pieces. This is so cool and so useful. So we have different ladders, we have different posts, like some of them have some decorations, some are some are just plain wood. We have those amazing big boats, and also some, I don't know what it even is, but something deer looking, some shop awnings of course, and different counters, some signs, and things like those small windmills, and those are the parts of the windmills. They actually move, so this is so cool to see different sizes of those windmills. And yeah, more wooden crates. Again, this is the time that I'm not showcasing you all, just pieces that I thought would look nice, because I was realizing that I wouldn't be able to make it, and in the end I was able to make it, but if I would be showing you all the pieces I surely wouldn't. So we also have this really cool stone wall, again a lot of those ridges and different things to just finish off your buildings and make them look nicer. What else? This is the roof texture of the Viking theme, of course this is all recolorable as well. Most of the pieces in Planet Coaster 2 are recolorable, so you can change the colors of them, which is so amazing. This theme also reminds me a bit of the Arctic theme from the Arctic Pack from Planet Zoo, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, but maybe in here in like a theme park those will be much more useful. Okay, those are very fun because those banners are simply moving if you will place them, so they are a bit like blown on the wind, and it looks so nice. I can totally imagine using them not only in the Viking theme like areas, but also in like more Asian themed, for example. We also have of course some windows, some doors in every theme, and yeah, some more decorative pieces. Those are the planters that we have in this theme, though I can see them used also for the tree guards, for example, because they look so nice. And yeah, those are also some like more barrel feeders. When it comes to the benches, those are the benches for the Viking theme. We also have the beams, of course, and we have the picnic benches, and we have some parasols or umbrellas, canopies, and so on. And this is all when it comes to the Viking theme. And right now we are about to see my favorite one, the mythological theme with all those ancient Greek inspired pieces. I love ancient Greece. I love the mythological things. I love like reading about the Greek gods. So this is totally for me. Also, this set is just perfect if you want to recreate, for example, the Versace mansion, not the Versace. This is a common mistake that American people do, but this guy was called Versace. So if you would like to create something like this theme is just perfect. We have the Medusa head, and we also have the Medusa statue that is actually an animatronic, which is so cool. We have a lot of fountains, a lot of golden colors, and also a lot of marble textures, which is so cool. Of course, we are about to see a lot of vases, a lot of those like typical Greek symbols, like on those fences in here. And yeah, this theme is so amazing. I can see that rides in this theme. I can see even swimming pools in this theme. I think that this is perfect for both the water park, but also for the coaster park. They just nailed it. Those sails are really nice. So yeah, overall, I really like this theme. I think it looks amazing. We have also those things like parts of the ships, like some, I don't know, manuscripts, the golden planet coaster logo, and also we have a big statue of the Greek gods, so we can create it ourselves. We have the head, we have the, of course, arms, legs, the torso, and everything. And of course, we can change the color, maybe not the color, I don't know about the color, but you can change the size because it is large. But if you will change the size, you can, of course, make it tiny. We have things like this to decorate our walls. So yeah, this theme is really something special. We have a small owl, and as you guys can see, could hear, we have sounds for different pieces when you are placing them. Those are the guests that were turned into the stone. This is such a cool detail because of course we have a Medusa, and Medusa is turning people into the stones, and right now you can sort of like simulate it or do a little diorama with people being just turned into different stones. We of course have those turning things as well, and we are also about to see more statues of people, and in the second we will also see a lot of those wall pieces and all the other pieces that are in this theme. Those wall pieces are so nice. I especially like the marble ones that we are about to see. This is like a typical marble that was very trendy in interior design like several years ago, but yeah, I can totally see it being used for even bathrooms or swimming pools or anything. They look so nice. The game is a little bit like bright. I think that this is because I was just playing it remotely from my home on the computer that was in UK, so of course the quality of the video is not too perfect, and also of course the settings, the different settings of colors and so on didn't probably play too well with my monitor and my settings. So maybe if I will be playing this game, when I will finally have it, I will be able to adjust the colors a little bit better. We also have those like golden roofs. We have like a normal clay roofs, as you guys can see. We can also place those things individually, which is so nice. And what we also have are, of course, the marble flat roofs. And yeah, there's a lot of columns for sure. We need to have columns in the mythological theme, so there's quite a lot of them. And also we are about to see a lot of curtains with those Greek like signs. Different sizes of curtains, and of course every theme has those different doors. In here we have also the gates, the golden gates that are so beautiful. And actually some of them are also animated so that they can open, for example, as this one. And this one, and if you click on them, you can actually choose if they will be like open, close, or maybe they should be opening when they are triggered by something, by a ride, for example. So this is so amazing. We of course have a lot of vases, like ancient Greek vases, which are probably so well known for Greek culture. So yeah, really amazing theme. I love it so much. We also have those planters with this really amazing color of the mulch. I really like this color. I wish again that we had something like this in Planet Zoo, because we only had this like very dark one, and this color is so much more realistic. We have some canopies again for our guests to escape from the sun, and of course we have the whole set of the benches. We have the picnic benches, we have the regular benches for the guests to rest on from the marble and from the columns, and we also have different like tables and different benches and picnic tables, as you guys can see. And of course we have bins, and the bins are simply the vases, which is so amazing. It is time to check out the next theme, which is the resort theme. So in here we have a lot of those inflatable things like crabs, like dolphins. We also have like an inflatable palm tree. But overall this theme is all about like Hawaiian inspired huts with a lot of bamboo pieces, thatch roofs and so on. Something that resembles the resort, so something that resembles like a hotel on a tropical island or anything, with some fun details like those ones that we are adding right now on the screen. So there's like those sharks, there's those like manta ray kites. This is so cool. Of course they're huge, but you can probably, yes, you can change the size of them, so this is so amazing. This is the resort balcony fence. Also this one is a little bit longer. We have the posts for this. We have the resort buggy, which is so amazing, and different lamps for this theme. I really like this one. I think that also for the swimming pools or anything, it can be so useful. I can totally see people just building hotels and resorts with this theme, and with the like the flumes and the swimming pools. I also actually thought about something like this. Maybe we'll see, maybe in the future. But yeah, building a hotel in this, I think with those pieces is totally doable. Those are the lanterns, some also lamps from this theme. This theme is like heavily like mixed. You have a lot of those bamboo pieces that are straight from the tropical island, and you also have some metal pieces that look like the pieces from the all-inclusive hotel or anything. So we have also those cool lamps. We have again some thatch roofs, some awnings, some facades of the shops, a lot of different signs. We have the donut-shaped sign, for example. Those are also the editable signs. I like those ones. Those retro-looking ones are so amazing. And yeah, also there are those planks with different signs on them. So this is also really nice. But yeah, a lot of different wooden pieces for sure in this theme, and like island life inspired with the tortoises, with the surfboards, and with those flowers that are so typical from Hawaiian islands. I think that they are the hibiscus plants. Also we have of course some animatronics and things that are simply moving. I really like the one with the turtles that you can see right now. And we have more skateboards. Again, I love the sound. Just listen. So fun. So yeah, a lot of different designs of the skateboards, and we have also those totem statues that I could see used in a very fun way in the trailer, and maybe I'll also try to recreate something like this. And we have the whole tuk-tuk, and we can make the shop inside of the tuk-tuk, which is so nice. We have different parts of the tuk-tuk that are available in this theme. What else we have? We of course have the whole set of walls for this theme. Those are the bamboo walls that you can see right now, and we also have this very cool wall that is like divided into two colors. I am often doing something like this in Planet Zoo, but right now we can you don't have to add like the second layer of the wall. You just can add this one piece and change the colors of the upper and lower parts. We have those like, I don't know, fudge or anything like more natural looking walls in for this theme as well. We have some amazing roof pieces for this one. Of course we have the thatch, but we also have some wooden roof pieces like this one that I really like, but my favorite is coming shortly. This is this like more dark brown. Yes, this one that looks so amazing. I love the texture on this roof. Definitely something that I'll be using a lot in this game. And we also have, of course, some posts, pillars, and supporters and stuff like this. As always in those games, we have a lot of those pieces. Also, some of them are like with some decorations, so we can probably recolor them and Yeah, at this point, as I told you guys, I wasn't checking if the pieces are recolorable because I was in such a rush. As you guys can see, I'm clicking like crazy. Actually, after recording this, because I'm like recording the voiceover after this, so I'm a bit more relaxed right now. But after recording this, I was like, my heart was pumping. I was just my hand was a bit hurting because I was clicking so fast on the mouse. But yeah, we have right now a lot of different windows. We have a lot of entrances like doors and stuff, and also I really like those walls, like those a bit more three-dimensional walls. And what else do we have in here? I don't even remember. Okay, we have those posts, a lot of different signs, of course, with some waves and different like palm tree shapes and anything. Of course, we have some pieces for the wallpaper or different decorations. I don't even know what it is. It is like a wall decoration that looks really nice. And I love those posters. Those are so nice, a bit like retro looking posters. I think that they are just so amazing. Definitely I'll be adding them to my interiors in this game, and we have actually quite a lot of them. Of course, also those bamboo wall decorations. We have some planters with actually like a marble inside or anything, or those, I don't know, small pebbles. And regular ones with the mulch inside as well. And in a second, we are also about to see the benches that are both in this metal theme and more like, of course, island theme, as you guys can see. So the benches or the bins are also in two different styles, just as this bench. I really like this one made out of the surfboards. I think that this is such a cool idea. Okay, and this is all when it comes to the resort theme. Right now we are checking the last theme because before we also check out some of the nature pieces like rocks and the plants. Those are the ones from the aquatic theme. Aquatic theme is really heavy on the metal pieces because this is basically all you need to create a submarine. There's so many of those yellow pieces for creating those that I'm sure that you can create a very elaborate like the design of the submarine. But of course you can use it for different things, and I'm sure that many creative players will have blast with those, because metal pieces are always such a good pieces to work with and to come up with different uses and different ideas for them, especially that we have so many. I also love those pipes, and yeah, this is when I was checking the pigeon because I was so shocked that we actually have flying birds in Planet's game. I think that there were birds also in Planet Coaster 1, right? But I didn't see them, so I was so shocked. Why we don't have them in Planet Zoo? Okay, but coming back to Planet Coaster 2, as you guys can see, a lot of different pieces, metal pieces. So yeah, really I think useful theme for creating things like backstage even, or I don't know, just some pipes on your buildings to add some realism. This would be just amazing for this. Maybe at the first glance it looked a bit too theme to me, but then I realized how what is the huge potential of those pieces, and for sure I will be using them a lot. I also really like those octopuses and octopus. I don't even know what's the plural form, but we have a lot of those posts, like pieces like this. I don't even know what it is. The toolboxes, so crazy. And again, as you guys can see, we are still going through different pieces. There's so many in Planet Coaster 2. It is crazy. We have different lamps. We have the fish beastie that was already showcased in one of the Frontiers on Frontier Alnox. It is such an amazing animatronic. It is also so huge. We also have this lantern fish that is like another floating thing. We have those moving things, and we have also the jellyfish. One is like more, it is moving but not so much, but the other one is just crazy with those tentacles. So again, we are back at the yellow pieces from the submarine. This is so cool. We also have some shipwrecks and so on. Unfortunately, I don't think we can build anything underwater in this game, right? We cannot build like underwater viewing galleries or underwater tunnels. I will have to have a look at that when I will have my hands on the game, but it would be actually amazing to build, for example, a coaster that is in the tunnel under the water and there's a lot of those different things like around. That would be so nice. But yeah, we also have those animatronics of those eels in those pipes, so they are also really nice. They were sleeping, but I didn't just have time to wake them up or to play with them. Those turbines are moving, so another really cool piece that I can see being used, for example, for ventilation or anything. So yeah, we have really a lot of those pieces when it comes to this theme. I think that maybe this theme is the most rich when it comes to the building pieces, because there were really a lot of them. And mind you, I am actually not showing you all of them right now because I was afraid that I'll be just running out of the time. Those are the wall designs that are in this pack. A lot of, again, metal pieces. I am very curious to see how they will look when you'll be able to recolor them, because maybe you'll see more like textures on them. Sometimes it is like this with Planet Zoo and Planet pieces, basically, that if you change the color to something nicer, suddenly it looks a bit different and way more cooler. So we also have this piece that I really like. This is this tunnel that I can see being used for, like, for example, queues for the guests to for certain rides or anything. What else do we have in here? Okay, those are the roofs that are again here for some reason, and we have also those pieces that can be used as, I don't know, roofs or anything just to finish off your builds. We have a lot of those pillars that are so nice. Again, more metal pieces that can be used in different ways, for example, as parts of fences or anything. We have this huge cargo lift that is also so surprising, and more of those beams, supports, and anything that I can see being used for your coaster designs or anything. But yeah, the amount of metal pieces is just amazing. Like, Frontier did such an amazing job in here with those pieces. I was just going through them and like just sometimes being like, oh my god, this is so many of them, and I can see so many of them being actually used by me, because it is not always the case. Sometimes with those heavily themed pieces, you are just using them once or twice and then you are forgetting about them, but in here I can totally see so many different pieces that I will actually use. Again, some doors are opening, we have those airlocks or anything. And yeah, different, again, pieces of the submarine. Those doors are also so nice. We have small version and some windows as well that we are about to see in here. What I would also like to see are, for example, vents, because we don't have like a ventilation system. This is what I realized right now. That's the implied one that we could just add on the tops of the buildings, for example, on the roofs, so that to make them look a bit more interesting. And right now we are finished with the aquatic theme, and we are about to check out the nature part of Planet Coaster. So we have different rocks. We have those fall rocks, the purple ones, we have the Mediterranean rocks, we have the temperate rocks, and we have the tropical rocks. So not many different colors, but we have, I think, more different styles than we have in Planet Zoo, or shapes. I'm not a huge fan of the Mediterranean ones because they are so bright, but the temperate ones and there's also taiga, sorry, I missed that. But the temperate, the taiga, and the tropical ones are so amazing. I just love them so much. By this time, I was really running out of the time. We already got some reminders that to end everything because the time is running out. So I decided to check out the trees very quickly, and I was so amazed by them. Like, the design of those trees is so beautiful. I mean, this is so amazing. I cannot wait to add foliage to my parks if the plants look like this. Some of them you can clearly recognize from Planet Zoo or even different from Planet Coaster 1, but they have been enhanced. They were reworking them, I think, because some of them look so much better. The only thing that I don't like about them is how they are moving on the wind. This is both really nice because it adds this realism and this movement to your park. Not everything is so static, but I like to use my trees sometimes as bushes, as even grasses or anything, and I don't like when they are moving in those positions. Maybe you can turn it off. I didn't like check it anywhere in the settings. I didn't have time for this, but yeah, clearly you can see that we have a lot of those. I think that in Planet Coaster 2 the number of different plants was actually very limited, but this is not the case when it comes to Planet Coaster 2 because there are so many different like smaller, bigger trees that you have really a lot of to go through and to choose from, and yeah, we are still not done with different trees. So in a second we're also about to see some bushes, some also like creeping plants. So this is all that I was able to see. Also, I love those trees right now, and those pines also look so amazing. Oh my god, I just cannot wait to just slowly with my own pace just place those trees and just go like closer, have a look at them to see how they actually look. Okay, we are finishing slowly with the trees with our little showcase of them. This one is also really nice, and we are about to see, I think, bushes next. This willow tree, oh my god, look at that, it looks so amazing. So yeah, this is the bush part. So we are adding a lot of different bushes. Again, some of them you might recognize from, for example, Planet Zoo, but some of them are totally new. A lot of them got severe rework, which is also really amazing to see. There's also a lot of those topiary pieces, like hedges and everything. Like some of them are more shaped, some of them are more overgrown, which is also so cool to see. And you also have those sticks like here, so we can place those like hedges or anything, those topiary pieces on top of them, so it sort of looks like they were shaped in this way. But yeah, the amount of plants is really good. I was actually very positively surprised by this because I was a bit scared that they will give us less plants than in Planet Zoo, because in Planet Zoo, of course, we are building mainly natural looking habitats, so we need a lot of them. And in here, the main focus is on the coasters, on the swimming pools, and you are probably not building like crazily like detailed nature scenes, but still there's so many amazing plants. This is the rework version of the elephant tree, elephant ear plant, yeah, and this is the plant that we also have in Planet Zoo that was added with the Oceania pack, the Candia palms, which are so amazing. Also those plants that you might recognize from the Oceania pack. Amazing stuff. Oh my god, by this point my throat is a bit like hurting from all the talking, but really I'm doing this showcase so fast that I also need to talk so fast to be present with everything that is on the screen, but this really proves how fast I was doing this, and yeah, I'm very curious what other content creators were able to do during this time, because this was running out faster than you can imagine. We are about to end the small section of the plants. I will also show you some of the creeping plants with the amazing ivy tree or ivy bush, ivy plant that's also got some rework, and that is so amazing. We have some grapevines, we also have some wisteria vines that you might also recognize from previous games, but those ivies, oh my god, they look so amazing. I love those pieces so much. I love a lot of those pieces, as you guys could hear, especially when it comes to the nature and some themes. So yeah, this entire thing made me so happy because I didn't know what to expect from the pieces from Planet Coaster 2. Again, I am such a Planet Zoo nerd and Planet Zoo lover, but after seeing all those, I am so so happy and so confident that I will be able to build amazing things in this game. But yeah, those are also the hedges, and we have also some underwater plants that are I think were meant to be fake or anything. I don't know. We have the colors, corals. We have like sponges and a lot of those, very colorful. I wonder if we can recolor them. I didn't check that, but it would be actually very nice. I can see myself building small aquariums with those and pretending like we have fish in there, for example, in the restaurants or anything. So really, really amazing to have those. For the first time in Planet Zoo. I hope that they will transfer them to Planet Zoo 2. For the first time in Planet Game, I wanted to say, I hope that they will transfer them to Planet Zoo 2, because that would be simply amazing. And this is all! This is all when it comes to those pieces. Yeah, this is the time when I had to stop my recording. I know that this showcase was very rushed, but I had very limited time to check out all of those pieces. Really, again, I will repeat this once again. There are so many of them. I didn't count them, of course, but I am sure that there's more than 1,000 for sure. I hope you guys learned something new about Planet Coaster 2. I hope you enjoyed our little showcase of the pieces. I know that normally, for example, in Planet Zoo, I am doing it a bit differently, but yeah, really, I was rushing so much and I still didn't have time to show you everything because there were some of those nature pieces still missing, but this is something that we will, of course, record when the game will be actually out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again to Frontier for this opportunity to check out the game before its official release. The game is out on the 6th November. Again, if you guys are waiting for the official release. And of course, I will showcase and I will cover all the news about this game here on my channel. So if you'd like to see more of from me about the Planet Coaster 2, definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video like this. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, leave me a comment under the video. I would really love to hear what are your favorite building themes, or maybe you have a favorite building piece already. Tell me all your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!